Scotty, back to winning ways. 3-1 away here at Market Drayton today. Good, very solid overall performance. How do you feel?
Yeah, feel great. Yeah, definitely. Good, really good result for us. Result on the road. Obviously a tricky night for us tricky's an understatement on Tuesday. Found that, to be honest, quite difficult to process. I know I said at the time, John, but how can you say you played well when you lost 4-0? But I did, and I said if we could take half of that into today, we'd have a good chance, and we did. It took us quite a while to find that, tough conditions and all these things, strong opposition, direct, but the goal we scored probably one of our best goals in terms for loads of reasons this season, and it was really nice to finish one off, going at half time like that. Second half allowed them back into the game, but great response, great goal from Joel, and then obviously Mark's penalty. We won't talk about the first attempt, but yeah, no, look, really pleased. I'm delighted for the boys, and again there were 421s with us today, and 3 of them got onto the pitch and looked every bit actual players. So fantastic afternoon for us, yeah.
So you mentioned the Joel Kelly strike there. What a goal that was, and I think we were only level for what, a minute, 2 minutes at that. How are you feeling with Joel's recent performances since coming back from injury, topping it off with a cracker of a goal today? He's been a really key player throughout this season. Are you glad to have him back in the side?
Yeah, 100%. I have to stop myself, John, because when you bring players in at the start of the season, you talk about them being established. Joel's still a really young lad who this is his first season at counties football. Probably a little bit more. It's the detail side of the game which is a little bit kind of tougher, or that you need to learn, and he's definitely learning on the job in that respect. But his talent's there for all to see, and he probably has had better games for us, and he's definitely out. He's missed easier chances than the one he scored, but what a strike, and he's got that in the locker. And yeah, he's a big talent in a team of talented players, but he's a big talent, and I'm delighted to have him back, and he's a great character, and I think he might be having a few beers tonight, so yeah, buzzing for him.
He's earned it.
He has.
Not sure about the veteran, Madden though.
Oh, don't. He's got to come back in the car with me, he's in trouble. Nah, he was excellent, to be honest, Madden.
Showed a lot of experience to convert the retake. Sorry.
He did.
So now we look forward to next week, back at home finally after 3 road games. Home to Stockport Georgians. They lost today. Sorry, they won today even.
Okay.
How are you looking to that game now? We've only got a couple of home games left, this being one of them, and we know what our home form's been like this season.
Yeah.
Is it a lot easier to sort of get a performance out of the lads after an away victory like this right before it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you can't look too far ahead and you can't look too far behind as well, John. It's a fair comment around our home form, but actually our home form, in the last couple of months has been a lot better, and we start to look like we're beginning to be comfortable there and want to be there, and the things that are key, and so I'm not worried about that. I'm actually really looking forward to it, which probably earlier on in the season I had a little bit of trepidation about it. So no, I'm really looking forward to being back at home, and it's great having all of our fans there, and especially when we win. So hopefully that'll happen again. And yeah, look, the boys need to take confidence. I think Tuesday night was our one defeat in 6, so obviously we've won today, so that's only 1 in the last 7 games, which is our most consistent form of the season, really. Albeit we haven't got as many points, because obviously draws you don't get as many points. But in terms of level of performance, I'm a lot happier with where this team's going. I've talked throughout the season about having consistency, and that's key. And there is a basis to our game now, which we are executing, even on Tuesday night. Like I said, I thought, it was the tale of the 2 penalty boxes on Tuesday night, but thankfully that wasn't the case today. And I think if we can, convert a couple of the chances we make next Saturday, then I'm confident we can get a really good result. Yeah.
Well, we look forward to that. Only a handful of games left now this season. It's getting tight up there in the playoff race.
Yeah.
Let's hope for another 3 points at home.
Hope so, mate. And listen, it's just great, and I don't want the games to end. So we just want to be in it, and we've got to enjoy it. That's what it's about. You don't play football to have nothing on the line at the end of the season. This is the time you should be buzzing, and we certainly will be, and it'll be a nice drive back tonight.
It certainly will. So get yourselves down to Ray Park Stadium next weekend. Only a £5 entry. Kids go free with a paying adult. And I'll see you then, Scotty.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks, JP.